wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Gives it back. Picked up. Is James in for the pieces. Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely spread. Foden. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mohamed Salah. Well, no joy this time. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho. Zico. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's superb. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Zico! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
McAllister. Lewandowski. Wirtz. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's on it. Can he get away? Lewandowski. That's Wirtz. Rivaldo. Rumen is having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. There's the header! And it's come back out to him. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied them to at least hit the target. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That looks a good ball through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Zico. Wirtz. McAllister. Lewandowski. And it's Bellanova. McAllister. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, no joy this time. Jimenez. Zico gets a foot in here. Look at the space. Great chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Not the most accurate pass, played in with purpose. And he's heaved it away.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. They get a throw in. Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Neymar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Caicedo. Messi, he's got away, elects to cross. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Cruyff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pinches it off him. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United, 3-goal shoots! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Decent chance! Not the most convincing of passes. Stood up well to him there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lewandowski is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that has not gone well.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, crossbar!
La asistencia a este partido Asciende a 96.628 espectadores. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Lewandowski. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! He's put it wide.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
McAllister. And it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. Now it's Lewandowski. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Zico. That is a great pick out. And this is Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! There it is!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
And he's intervened well
El
there.
dorsal 21.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. There's the shot! No, it's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
McAllister. And it's Son Heung-min. He's only too happy to take that back. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nacho. Out to the left it goes. Palmer. Zico. And he's picked out the run. Takes a shot. No mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on. It's Pele! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Knocks it into space. Gulashi can get it clear.
6 minutos de descuento.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McAllister. That's Nacho. That pass isn't the best. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, and a chance! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Figo! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rummenigge, very much the hero in this game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.